Hey y'all, it's
Pooses Talk.
Swapping juices with the Jag. So this week we have Jacory, Fit by Jag on Instagram.
Yes.
This is our newest guest for the show, so we're really excited.
I'm so happy.
Go ahead and just tell them a little bit about yourself, please.
What's up, everybody? Jacory AKA Fit by Jag.
Yes.
Conscious Active Sports, 610 Valleywood Road, Scottsdale, Georgia.
Hey.
Okay.
East side. Last week, pet peeves was our last week's episode.
Right.
21. So
what? Oh,
I'm keeping it rolling.
Yeah.
Literally, what gets under your skin.
Right.
And we had named some things that got underneath our skin.
A lot of things.
A lot of
Right.
things.
So, what gets underneath your skin?
Right.
Pet peeve of mine is pretty much when somebody's about to tell me something, they say, never mind.
Oh.
Ooh,
that's it. I mean, yeah, we didn't say that, and that's a great one.
You know what's so wild about that is that people do it all the time, but don't like it when it's done.
Cannot stand it.
People do it all the time. Like, you don't even realize that you know, like,
Ooh.
never mind.
Right.
You had something to say about the pet
so
peeve.
last week, I didn't say this because I had just found it out. I didn't think about it, but one of my pet peeves is the whole sign Scorpio.
Throw the whole sign away. Anyway, rolling it home.
Y'all crazy.
Oh, shoot, that was
All right, so this week we gonna get it. Look, he said,
Don't do it.
I said good vibes.
Always. Yeah.
We
This is us. Always. Right. What we having this week?
What are we having this week?
What we doing
y'all
this
gonna
week?
have to excuse me if I zone the fuck out.
This
I'm
week's
not here.
a crazy night.
She's not.
Okay, so this week we're talking about the law of attraction. It's been a long fucking time
coming.
And you've been trying to be with it since we've been asking people to come out. Like I'm like, nah. When we finally decided that we was gonna do this episode, I'm like, okay, we got one locked.
Right.
He's a definite.
He's a definite.
He's a definite. I really appreciate that. We really appreciate that. But yeah, we're just gonna talk about the law of attraction. To me, I just wanted to make this conversation kind of stand out from our other ones only because we in a weird space right now, I think, in our generation and just with the people around us as far as what we are bringing in and what type of energy we're putting out.
Right.
And I think that some people are, figuring out how to manifest exactly what it is, what they want, and it could be really as simple as just speaking it out into the universe. And I just think that that's a positive ass thing, Now, there's negative definitely to it that we'll get into, but
let's go ahead and get it started.
Talk about the law.
The definition, or I should say, I don't even think this is like a definition. They say this is like the new philosophy or the thought of law of attraction.
Sure. Right, exactly.
And it says it's the belief of focusing and putting positive or negative thoughts into people and what they can bring out, which is positive and negative. It's different than what I have.
What'd you think?
Thought. Right.
You thought it was more like physical? Yeah.
Way more physical, like way more like
yeah. It's getting
it's all about
mental. I see, like it's pretty much all about vibe, like energy. Wow.
It's actually a bit deeper than that.
Yeah.
I mean, you definitely can look at the physical appearance
all my
and stuff.
thoughts was like, whoa.
You was all the way off. That's why you do research before the day of an episode. We've been talking about this shit for 7 weeks.
Oh my gosh.
And this bitch still thinking the same shit today, but we're gonna learn today.
That's the whole point of it.
Like sometimes I'll get up and I'll meditate and I'll literally like just say out the shit that I want, which is like something that I read is good for bringing forth your energy. Just kind of speak into the universe what it is that you want.
Okay.
So what is it? Some things that y'all do in the morning, like a morning routine, to where you wake up and you just kind of like talk to yourself. Because I've been doing that since I was a child.
Since day one.
Right.
Me too. Literally, I wake up and pray.
I was gonna say, I don't feel like I really talk to the universe. I think I really more talk to God.
Yeah.
I wake up in the morning. I don't always remember it. I'm not.
Exactly.
I don't do it every day, but every time that I do think of it, I do it immediately. I just pray and I thank Him for what I have and what I'm going through, positive or negative, because I know that it's bringing me to where I need to be.
What about for you? How do you
Same
think?
thing, whether you call Him God, Allah,
It could be the trees. It don't matter.
I know in the Bible it says power of the tongue, but also, mentally, power of the mentality.
Right.
So it's like, in the morning, I always wake up and just say, in my head, like, today's going to be a good day. You're going to go through shit.
Right.
You're going to also learn to grow through shit.
Exactly. Yes.
It's more like, I told y'all a little bit about my past. Unfortunately, I had to do about 4 years and 6 months in prison.
Damn.
And I'm not gonna lie, prison is a very negative energy, negative place.
Yeah.
Like from the officers to inmates to some, your family, your friends,
everything,
food,
the
food,
the telephone,
food.
A
lot of people always ask me, "Dang, how did you do it? How did you make it?" I mean, first and foremost, I always give God my job the most praise. That's the only thing that I did make it, but I also feel as if my mentality
that's the second
positive than a negative. I could, when I was in prison, a lot of young guys my age would say, "Well, shit, I'm already here. Ain't nothing more they can do to me."
Wow.
Already mentally.
Yeah.
Mental.
Already
right.
That's what it does. That's what it's for. Mental breakdown.
And it mentally creates
mental breakdown.
A spiritual breakdown.
Yes.
Because now you don't have no faith. You don't have no hope. You don't have no hope and no faith in yourself. Even if you don't believe in God, Allah.
In yourself. That's something I'm huge on. I mean, not to say that I'm not huge on God.
Of course.
Because I'm not really religious, though. But I believe in God. I definitely believe in the higher being. But you are God. That's how I feel. Yourself, your being is your God as well. Because aren't you made in His image? So if He's supposed to be, you're supposed to be. You're supposed to respect yourself enough and be open enough in your mind to allow yourself to grow. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, people in there get broken down and people already got the mentality that it's no more. But damn,
it's nothing. Wherever I go, like I said, prison was a negative place. But I gave off some type of vibe. Like I might go to a Thunderdorm.
Right.
I even had an officer tell me this. The officer actually came to me. She's like, "They ain't great." She's like, "Wherever you go, it's like, I mean, shit happens."
Yeah.
Of course.
It's like peace.
Right.
I looked at her like,
we all have
and you could have
been life.
You could have been that there for them who need it. For people who was getting mentally broken down, they might have needed your energy, to build them back up.
Exactly.
Yeah, everybody need a little bit of something.
I met this white boy. Like I said, I can't remember his name, but mentally he was broken. Physically he was broken. Spiritually he was broken. Even probably emotionally he was broken. I know emotionally he was broken.
Exactly.
His parents wasn't talking. And he came to me one day and was like, "Bro, can I start working out with you?" And of course, at first I was just like, "Hell no." Long story short, I ended up training him. Of course, I learned from it. I was like, "Yo, he can't keep up with me, so I'm gonna have to narrow it down to what he does." But once I started training him, his body started transforming. I was like, "Okay, cool. You changed your body, blah 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 blah." But then he started acting different. He started carrying himself. He started caring a little bit more. And I'm like, so when I started seeing a difference, and I saw a difference in his spirituality, his mentality,
everything,
his emotionally,
you gave him hope.
I was just like, dang, it made my heart feel good.
Yeah.
Black people, you promote law of attraction.
Yes.
You promote a certain image to a young black man,
Exactly.
young black women.
Exactly.
And say, okay, we're going to get them to think that they have to act like Atlanta hip-hop, Atlanta Housewives,
Oh, my goodness.
Lil Wayne, or Young Thug. And I'm not saying nothing wrong with these people at all.
Nothing.
You give that image.
But we're not promoting doctors and nurses and astronauts. We're not promoting our president. Like we're not promoting things like that in the black community.
Law of attraction.
I ain't promoting the president.
I mean, but you see what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? Because we can have another black president. That's what I'm saying.
Gotcha.
We're not promoting politics. Like we're promoting smoking and drinking.
Atlanta Housewives.
You know what I just thought?
I want a fat ass.
A good correlation is that I was thinking, like, I was talking to some people about in school, like, the type of subjects that they teach in, like, finance and how to balance your checkbooks and stuff like that is not in there. And in a way, that attraction that we have to this flossy shit, because that image is showing us something that we can get right. then. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, ooh, that's sparkling. I want that now. Instead of being attracted to knowing how to balance your damn checkbooks and not spend all your money and get to splurge how you want to do. Right. And now you have your house and your car and the shoes you want instead of the shoes you want, and you still fucking walking. Exactly. Like, you attracting the wrong energy, and that's because our mind is just diverted from true energy, which is self. And then, which is maintaining your surroundings and, understand how to adapt to situations. I looked up some things about the law of attraction, and then the number one thing said, ask the universe for what you want, not for what you don't want. And I really had to think on myself. Right. It's like, I can literally tell y'all what I do not want. Yeah. Like, as far as a man, as far as career opportunities, as far as, where I want to live. Like, I can tell you where I don't want, but I really had to think about, like,
what do you want? What?
I don't fucking know. And for more of what I need, I'm still attracting this don't want shit. And that's because I keep putting what I don't want in the universe instead of putting what it is that I do want.
Exactly. Here, I attract fakeness because I act fake, like, towards other people. If you don't, like,
really,
like, my circle knows me very well, but everybody else, they'll have so many things that's not me to say, and it's because I do fake shit. Like, I'm so, like, tight onto people, like, I don't want you to know this, or I don't want you to get close to me or my heart because of things that I have went to, but I can't keep putting that out because that's what I'm going to keep getting, and that's what I keep getting. So
you just need to be more open.
So I need to be more open.
So not necessarily that you're being fake. I feel like that sounds so negative, but maybe that you need to be
more open because I'm so, like, you won't know nothing.
Right. Exactly.
What about you? What's some type of...
As far as myself, like, what I'm attracting, I don't really know. I don't think I'm attracting anything because, like, I'm not doing anything. So, as I was saying...
Be good. Yes.
I don't think that I'm attracting anything, like, in people at all, just, like I said, because I'm not, like, putting it out. I'm not looking. I'm not really actively trying to get anything. I've been at a constant for such a long time, and I think that I'm, like, comfortable where I am, but I know that I could be attracting. I know I could be doing more. I'm just, I'm just lazy, especially when it comes to, like, going out and trying to meet people and talk to people. So that's definitely one of them. But yeah, I don't really think I'm attracting much of anything. I'm attracting the same thing because I keep putting that energy into the same thing.
No. Let the man. Okay, yeah.
I mean, all of y'all got great key points. Like, what you put out, you get in.
Yeah, definitely.
Like I say, it was a point in time I was putting out negative energy because I was lost.
Yes.
And I was attracting
the same
back.
Yeah.
Whether it's dealing with women, whether it's dealing with homeboys,
dealing
with family.
Ooh, yes.
I was getting that
finances, everything.
Yeah, finances, and then that's just, like I said, that's hitting different aspects of life. But you gotta find a balance.
While we're talking about the law of attraction, when I first started thinking about it and reading on it, I know that a lot of people can think that, it's very perspective driven. Like, it's all about, like it's not really a lot of science behind the law of attraction. But actually, there is. Okay. So I looked something up just to kind of see if it correlates, and I believe that it does. I'm going to read it and see how y'all take it.
Right.
Ooh.
So I'm going to explain it. I think that, like, that person, like, maybe genuinely on the inside, like, they're happy. Their heart is pure, as in, like, they're happy for other people, and they put that energy out because it's true. They genuinely love everyone. But their mental could be towards themselves. Maybe they don't think they're in a good place. Maybe there's things that they're trying to reach that they think they can't attain. And so even though you're putting good into everyone else, you're not putting good into yourself.
Yes. So that's
and so if you're not putting good into yourself, you're not attracting good. So I was looking up, some law of attraction stuff, and I found this lady on YouTube. Her name is Christine something. I'll pull it up in a second. So she was talking, of course I was going to look up, just what people say, like how they manifest and getting like money and shit. Yeah. I want to know. Yes. I want to know what they got going on. So she actually had a lot of points that I thought were really cool, and I want to share them.
Cool.
So her name is Christine Dukes on YouTube. I ended up subscribing to her because I really liked some of the things that she had to say in a couple of videos. So I said organization. I like organization. I just can't help it. I'm an organized person. And so organization, I said, was key to mental clarity. But then she came back with a quote, and I had to write this shit down. Wow. She said, clutter creates chaos, and clarity creates cash. I was like, yes, honey. When I walk into my room sometimes, and my dresser is too cluttery, I literally feel like I can't think. Like, shit is taking a hold of me. For real. I really feel like that, and I have to clean it. Now, right then and there. That shit got to get taken up. My room got to get put together. The clothes cannot be there. Like, no, that shit got to go. And that's every couple of days. Like, I feel like once shit start piling up too much for me, I can't feel myself right in my room. Like, I feel mental. Right. I have to clean that shit up.
My mental will click.
I
can't do it.
It's just so many differences because that's not me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's I think for me, having a lot of shit going on is what's better for me.
I work good under pressure. I work good under pressure.
Like, I mean, you know, some days, like, as far as my room or something, like, I would just let it be there because that makes me think, like, okay, I can find a new place to put this, and then I'll start rearranging my shit. You know, that actually, helps when it's a little clutter for me, that helps me. You know,
I'm kind of the same way. Yeah, I'm like that with my business.
Okay,
it's like if we're not constantly changing something, doing something different, I feel like, dang it, we're not growing.
Yeah,
exactly. Me and my brother, we're good at doing that. We're good at putting out new content. We're good at changing things up, the way we do things. Whether it's adding a new class, or having an old class, changing the scenery, doing something different.
Right.
In our business, we have both. We have to have routine, but then we still on the fuck it mode. Right. You know, but exactly. Still things are routine, like the introduction, things like that.
And I think Didi is a good balance of the two of us, because I'm very organized. And she's very not. Well, not very not, but you know what I'm saying? She just like, she's organized chaos.
Like,
I just
think it's like this half of my body that, and that half of my body's that.
The last point that she hit on was, you know, are you complaining about things? Are you jealous? Are you envious? And obviously that's things that are negative that you shouldn't be putting out.
Exactly.
Everybody is at their own pace, at their own time. Like, you have to stop looking at everybody else and, like, trying to put yourself there. Like, you are on your own pace, and that's the pace that you need to be worried about.
And then another thing to remember is just because what other people are attractive looks good to them, that may not be what's good for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, their positive could not correlate with your positive. You know, it might be something happy for them, but once you get what you think you wanted, you know, you get it from, you know, side bitches getting the niggas, and then the nigga come over here and he like, damn,
this is what I'm getting?
I didn't really want this. Let what's happening stop you and hinder you. Like you said, you know, once you got in your situation when you just accepted it,
at your bottom.
It was peace, but you knew in your head, I'm still a fucking person, and I'm still gonna fucking make it, and we gonna get it done. And that's just we gotta work on our minds, y'all. We gotta strengthen our minds
so we can attract what we actually want.
I live by a saying, something I really just made up, just going through stuff. You know, the only thing stopping you from doing anything in life is yourself.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's true.
Exactly.
And I instilled that, like, the whole time I was going through my incarceration. I told myself that if you're going through it, look like what you go through and you act like what you go through, you're gonna be that.
I
told myself the only thing stopping me from when I get home will be myself.
We can roll it into the WCW.
Okay. This week's WCW is
my favorite bitch in the whole world.
She's pretty mystical.
She's pretty fucking mystical.
I mean, whole unicorn.
She's me.
With a fat ass. She's Erykah Badu.
Right. Erykah Badu. And first off, her energy.
Oh, that energy of that woman
is outstanding.
She's so cool, man. Like,
just outstanding. And she's
on a completely different plane.
She know herself. She knows
so
her.
Well.
And just watching and listening to her really is just like a testament to, like, you got to be in tune with yourself. Because if you ain't, then, you know, it's just all the outside shit gonna interfere with that. You got to get yourself right.
Yes.
And then once you get yourself right, you will attract exactly what you want. But you got, she's a writer, record producer, disc jockey, activist, and actress. I think she has a couple little organizations as far as for the youth. I looked for a little quote that I found that I thought was awesome. She's vegan, which is another thing. Yeah, you know, I guess when it comes to like getting yourself and attraction and stuff like that, you like again, it start within yourself. And she took it. You know, people who are vegan or, you know, whatever their reasons are, some people really just do it to cleanse themselves and to get themselves more, you know, balanced and more, you know, just with nature, just, you know, just all kind of shit. So a quote that she said is, vegan food is soul food in its truest form. Soul food means to feed the soul. And to me, your soul is your intent. So what I got out of that is that, you know, as far as this attraction thing, if your intent is negative, that negative is just gonna come. Like that's just what it's gonna be. You know, as much as you
all
know
that bacon and motherfucking fried chicken and all them goddamn deep fried Oreos and shit. That's negative.
You can have all that if you want. That's
negative.
That's what makes you happy. You can have all that.
Yeah. So Erica, we love you, girl. That energy, I love her. She just makes.
I love watching you on Instagram, girl. You be chumping them folks off. Shit funny.
She real shit funny as hell. She's so true.
That shit funny as hell.
She's so fucking true.
Do your thing, girl.
Right. So we gonna end you out. WCW, Erica. We fucking love you. Give us a shout out, a little kiss or something. Maybe a few tickets. I'd love to be there. A crystal, anything. You know. Put your energy in.
So thanks to our guest tonight coming out.
Jacory.
Yes,
Fit by Jag on Instagram, y'all.
Exactly.
Fit by Jag.
Follow
spell that out. Right, I'm about to say spell it out for you.
FITBYJAG.
BYJAG.
Yes.
Fit by Jag. Thank you for coming and talking about some attracting shit and what you're attracting, how we attracting, and what we can do differently. Yeah, it's been a pleasure.
Yep. So y'all know our means of contact. Hit us on the Instagram _PoosTalk_. Yes. On the other shit, it's just Poos Talk.
Poos Talk. That's it.
That's it. So until next time, deuces from the Pooses.
Fat Poo.
I would say this. You're so stupid.
I feel a bitch feel like she on a rocket ship right now. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell y'all that. I'm on a rocket.
You're taking
wow.
I'm an astronaut. I'm on some future shit right now.
Oh my goodness.
I'm so done.
I go to the moon.
I'm on it.
Go to the moon. Damn, that just came straight to my head. Right?
I'm on it.
Okay. Your skin.
What's something that get under your skin, Mr. Jacory? Am I here? Oh,
you just gonna.
Oh, y'all be mad.
Damn! I'm the motherfucker.
Okay, cut.